Hi, welcome Gemini. Welcome to your reading for this month. Guys, the readings are timeless. Whenever you see this, it is meant for you. Trust me, okay? Gemini, something's changed. What's going on? The energy feels very fresh. I feel Gemini. I also want to say Spirit wants to tell you, Spirit sees the changes you are making beginning this year. And I think you're learning patience, Gemini. And it's actually starting to pay off, right? Because I feel like this reading is going to be a phone call you're waiting for or something. Like something you were waiting for is here. You know, finally, that phone call, that look, that message, that attention, whatever you were waiting for is here, okay? So, and I think it's because you have exercised for the past maybe 3 or 4 months, a shift has happened inside of you or something, a perception where you kind of like gave up control and it shows and you're starting to see the results. So that's really good. Spirit wants to really congratulate you for that. Sorry, I'm getting my paper that fell. Right on my notes for the astrology. Guys, if you're not into astrology and you don't care about it, go downstairs. Go down below and you can go in the description box and just go straight to the reading, okay? So also I'm saying some of you could it be, that you have something, I'm smelling smells. Also, I feel like some of you have changed your perfume recently or you're looking into changing your perfume because you feel different. There's something that's like really exciting and new in your energy here today, which is very exciting. So let's see. Capricorn, let's start with Uranus. Well, actually, Capricorn is important too because Capricorn is your 8th house. Pluto is there with Mercury retrograde, your ruler, which is about to go direct, I think, in 2 days. Let me see. No, on January 18th, so a little bit long. We have a little bit more days here coming. By next week, Mercury will be going, I think it's Thursday, direct. And it's going to be with Pluto in Capricorn, your 8th house. So you see, that's that change, and Pluto has been in the 8th house for a minute here. So I feel like, 3 to 4 months, even more for some of you, you just implemented this change of routine or just like this, just surrendering, just being, okay, I can't control this. I'm going to stop trying to control everything. Maybe that's your New Year's resolution. It is working. It's working. Venus was there too in your 8th house. So yeah. That comes back to that perfume thing I'm talking about. Some of you change your look, your appearance, or your perfume, or your wardrobe. Okay. Excuse me. With that patience thing and that change, now we're gonna jump straight to Aquarius. Your 12th house, Uranus is there with the North Node. Makes sense, right? Your environment. You don't like the same perfume anymore. You don't like the clothes you used to wear. Your hair. You're changing. You're really morphing into something beautiful. It's definitely progress, okay? Because we know that patience is not your trait. Talking about the patience thing. But as far as when we change internally, well, we change externally. So that's a good sign. It's a good indicator that, yes, you're changing, and you're changing for the better. Hopefully, we always change for the better, right? And usually that's the case. Especially here, in the spiritual community, when we say change, it's changing for the best. I mean, I couldn't picture somebody changing for the worst, right? I don't know. That would be weird, right? And a pity. So it's almost like you're going backwards if you're changing for the worst. So that was a side note. So anyway, you see with that 8th house Capricorn, your 8th house Capricorn activity and your 12th house Taurus activity, this is what's creating the change here. Okay? It's prompting the change. I think you felt it. Even before like Libra season, you felt it kind of. Even the way you interact with people has changed. Okay? Also, in Virgo season 2, you incorporated a routine. Some of you started working out since like September, got a gym membership. It's showing, guys. Bravo. Spirit keeps telling me, tell them, yes, I'm happy, I'm proud. Spirit is so proud. Now let's go to Aquarius, your 10th house. We have Venus there with Saturn. So that's that phone call I'm talking about. That phone call you're waiting for that could change your life. Or that could really help you make a really important decision in your life, a pivotal one. Well, it's coming. That information, that phone call, that response, it's coming. It's here. Some of you have already received it. But I don't think so yet because Mercury, I think, is the one that's going to usher it in when it goes direct, as well as Mars. Mars goes direct on the 12th. That's what it was. Mars direct on the 12th, Mercury direct on the 18th. that's going to bring this, okay, to you on your lap, basically. And you didn't even have to work hard for it. All you had to do was just like go and surrender and give up resistance and stop meddling with it and trying to control it. Okay? Put it out in the universe, let it go. That's what you did. You're learning that. Okay? So, I'm hearing the gift of patience. Patience pays. It does. So then in your 11th house of Pisces, we have, not 11th house of Pisces. Sorry, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. It's Mercury retrograde. Capricorn is your 8th house, right? Sag energy, 9th house is Aquarius. Your 9th house is Aquarius, okay? So Saturn is there with Venus. So again, that's giving me that 8 of Wands energy. Like I was saying, it still pertains to that information I'm talking about. And also you brightening your horizons and like really like adapting to your surroundings and changing the way you approach things and people and situations, okay? 10th house Pisces, Neptune is there. Jupiter was there with Pisces as well. So that's the house of dreams. But for you, it's the 10th house. So yes, whatever you've been hoping, wishing for, that's that energy. It's here. And now that Jupiter has come to your 11th house of Aries, this is also pertaining again to that change of not personality, but of like appearance, right? Jupiter is your 11th house, but it's the first house. It's Aries. It's you, your physicality, how you in the world, you like your sovereignty, you as a person, it's like when you're born, your authenticity. That's what Aries is. And, your power. So Jupiter is there now. So again, there's a lot of change happening for Gemini. Exciting changes. I love it. Love, 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 love it. So I think we went over all the astrology. Sorry. Let's talk about that Cancer full moon that just passed. Okay. That was, in your 2nd house. It was a full moon in Cancer, a wolf moon, and it was with Lilith. So Cancer is your 2nd house, which is the house of comfort, luxury, money, assets. But, Cancer is the 4th house. It's the home. Some of you are also even changing your surroundings. Your home, you're redecorating, maybe buying a new couch, upgrading stuff and all that, moving around furniture. So that's really good, Some of you have been wanting to move. I think this Cancer full moon, like, is really, what like, is like the bing you needed to be like, yes, I'm definitely sure I'm moving. Maybe some of you put out applications for that and all that shit. And that's the response you're getting. You're getting favorable response. You're getting a positive response. You're getting a yes. Okay, maybe that's that information. Maybe that's coming in for you guys. It's about comfort as well. Cancer's the 4th house, about comfort. It's family. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been like, putting some applications for apartments, housing, stuff like that. And you're getting a favorable response. It's in your favor. Yeah, it's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. Okay. So, maybe you started a home business. You started a business from home, or you're looking to start a business from home as well. That's a realization also you came up with, during this full moon and even this new year. You really have a lot of resolutions, good ones, Gemini. So bravo for that. I feel like you have a lot of good resolutions that are really like not something you would typically do. It's not really like resolutions that resemble you, that resemble your energy. But that's why it's even better, because it's like you're trying something new. You're really, really, really putting yourself out there. And Spirit wants to congratulate you for that, okay? Let's get into the Moonology cards for, Gemini. Spirit. How are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. You guys go check out my Etsy shop. I will link the link below. I'm actually I was working on it while my phone was charging before I came to do your video. So it's up, the crystals are up, the prices are up, it's free shipping to the States, right? I'm in Paris, so that's really a big gift that I'm doing for you guys, And, what else was I going to say? Yeah, go check it out. I'm still working on the banner, so don't freak out if you see like that is kind of empty on top. But the most important thing is that the crystals are there, right? So yeah, it's free shipping for the States. So go check it out. I still have some more crystals to upload too. They're right here actually. Do I have more to upload? Like how many crystals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 more crystals to upload. So I'll do that later. Well, I have to take the pictures, so I guess right now, I think I'm going to just do your reading. Let's focus on that first, okay? And then I'll work on the SC. I'll probably do the banner. And then tomorrow I'll finish up. But you can go check it out. There's some stuff there already, okay? There's already merch in there. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, because you shifted something. I'm telling you, Gemini, whatever it is you did. I don't know if you did it willingly, unwillingly. Do you even know what you did? You've done, sorry. Whatever you did, it's really, really, really great. That's why as soon as I sat down, Spirit was like, say congratulations. Whatever it is you did, it's amazing. It's really amazing, okay? Wait, this is like, it's the ring light, sorry. Can you see that? There you go. Okay. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. It's the new moon in Taurus. We like that. That's your 12th house, Uranus and North Node. So definitely your future is looking bright and prosperous, Gemini. And this is, you can thank yourself. You know, you did this all by yourself. And you see when we put effort and we're like very patient and we really tune in and we really like don't let the noise, the outside noise of the world or anxiety get in the way of what we're trying to do, to manifest, to create. You see, it's magic. But yeah, that's the trick though. The world gets in the way. Otherwise, I mean, we would all be like walking around smiling, you know? That's the trick. It's realignment. It's maturity. We live, we learn, right? So prosperity lies ahead. And you know, this is Taurian energy, so fun. Prosperity, money, obviously. Right? Sorry. Money, obviously. Taurus energy, right? Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? See, it's like you're no longer in this state of indecision. See, indecision, and then here she's at the gate. She's like, oh, I don't know. This is what you used to be in, this energy. Used to be in this energy. Also, this is giving me, instead of like, you know, knowing that you don't know the answers, knowing that you don't, if you're confused, you don't know which way to go, sitting it out. See, she's sitting at the door here. She's reflecting. She's thinking. She's in introspection, right? I think this is what you're doing. It's that halt kind of energy. Like, okay, I don't know what to go. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna wait. It's almost like this is giving me hangman energy. When you don't know, you know. When you don't know, you go inside. You go inward, and you introspect, and you reflect. This is giving me hangman energy. Why can't I say that? Anyway, so see, I think this is surrender to me. I feel this guardian at the gate. Sometimes it could be like holding yourself back, but for you, since you never hold yourself back, you're very impatient and anxious. For you, this is good. It's like the opposite of you. So definitely it's positive, right? It's like sitting it out, not being impulsive for you. Okay. Look at that. What did I just say? I just got shivers. Patience, guys. Patience pays. It does. Patience is bringing you this abundance. You see that? Patience is what's bringing you this abundance. Sorry, when I do crazy shit like that, it's because I'm like doing for my thumbnail. So I know I look crazy when I'm pausing like that and smiling. Don't mind me. It's just for my thumbnail. I prefer to tell people because they'd be like, what's wrong with her? Trust me, it's for my thumbnail. People that know me know me. The people that have been here for a minute know. God, I'm so hungry. What am I going to eat tonight? Oh no. Ooh, sweet potato pancakes with mozzarella and mushroom. And some brownies. Look at that. All your wishes, I'm telling you, manifestations are coming now. This is being super happy. It's wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Just all the energy around you is positive right now. You're attracting so many things to you, Gemini. You see? This is the result of the patience. is exactly the result of the patience. Nine of Cups, beautiful card to start. It's security, you know. There you go. That's your energy's here. You know, this is bliss. This is like, oh my God. You're content. You're gonna be so happy. Oops. You have the Knight of Swords. Sorry guys, the card fell. Like, this doesn't get you anywhere. Knight of Swords, world reversed. This kind of energy, this hasty energy, which is your energy, this Knight of Swords, I think it's Mars and Gemini, or whatever. It's Martian energy for sure. It's like go, go, go. And especially this is with words because it's swords, your energy. You know, but they're on a horse, so it is movement as well. You think you're moving, but you're not. You're just getting in the way of what the universe wants to bring to you. You see what I'm saying? The world is the universe. Like, you've completed a cycle. It's Saturn. Saturn doesn't like this. Knight of Swords. Saturn likes the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race with patience. Not rushing. See, when you're in this energy, you're not going anywhere. You think it's just like you're running in one place. You're spinning in one place. You're not going anywhere, right? And then these are the fixed signs here, right? Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and what's the other one? Leo. These are the fixed signs. Saturn doesn't like that. Saturn wants you to stay in the moment, in the present. Saturn doesn't like that hasty, childlike, impatient, anxious energy. So it's like halt, right? Halt. That's how you get your manifestations. That's how you really like make the best decisions for your future. That lead you to your contentment, your joy, your fulfillment. One more card, please, Spirit. And then we'll get into the oracles. Yeah, this is good. You know, I don't even think your reading is going to be that long. I mean, I feel like the main message Spirit wants to, here you go. This is a confirmation. It's your card, Gemini. So Spirit wants to confirm to you that, Spirit wants to tell you, so, look at that. The world twice, guys. I can't. I just peeked. Patience. It's the world. This is, okay. This, no bueno. This, buenísimo. Buenísimo. This, no bueno. I don't know why I'm speaking, whatever. Okay. See these two energies, how different they are? You see that? That is exactly that. Sums it up. The world twice. So there's a shift. There's a positive shift because you've changed the way you approach things. Dear Gemini, that's you. Confirming the reading. One last card for Gemini, please. Spirit is so proud of you. It's like that. I feel like the only thing they want me to really emphasize is that, yeah, whatever you're doing, keep doing that. They love it. They're so proud. And it's mainly patience. It's this maturity that you've gained. You've gained some kind of, ow, something prickled me. Some kind of maturity here. Okay. One last card, please, Spirit. Oh, I don't know if this is the last. They're not letting me shuffle. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, one last card, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Yeah, and then what do you want? Celebration. There's so much celebration, so much happiness, so much contentment and joy here. You see that? Nine of Cups and the 20 of Cups. You're going to be able to enjoy this with your family. You're going to be more relaxed. People around you are going to be more relaxed. Because I feel like you are kind of the anxious person in the household. And now, this, they're even surprised. They're even mesmerized and really like, wow, admirative of the changes you have like incorporated in your life lately. And now you guys are able to celebrate. There's no tension. There's no ambiguity. There is no, weirdness. There's celebration. There's contentment. There's happiness. Wish fulfillment. Security, of course. And it's just blissful. It's just a blissful energy. This is celebration. It could be an invitation to, who's that? Sorry, guys. It could be an invitation to a party too, to go get a drink with friends and all that stuff. You know. It's also like you're celebrating an achievement. It's healing. It's celebrating an achievement. So, and then with the world reversed, I feel like, yeah, some of you, this is what you've been waiting for. Like I said, you've been waiting on that response. And also, this could be the message that's coming in. Yeah. This could be the message that's coming in right now. That's going to change your world. It's going to change your life. That's going to, you know, that message, like I said, that life decision you had to make. I said that. You're going to be able to celebrate the accomplishment of that. Finally getting what you've been waiting for. The response. It starts with a response, with a communication. All right, guys? Okay, so now, let's look at that. Happiness, success, beautiful. Victory, Chariot, amazing. See, that project you've been working on, if someone's reversed, you're going to get victory. There's going to be celebration. This is success. You have a lot of stuff. And this all comes from you. Whatever you changed, whatever realization you did, or whatever shift of consciousness happened, whatever like MO, you change your MO, right? Judgment. There's something that happened, a click that happened, and you're like, you know what? It's so mature. It's like, you're like, I don't know what happened for you to be like, maybe you were overwhelmed and it's just like, it just happened naturally, or you consciously made the decision, right? With the Judgment card. And that's beautiful, guys. Beautiful, very beautiful. Let's get into the spell cards for Gemini. Gemini. Peace. You're gonna be at peace. This is a state of peace, equilibrium. No, this is like the contrary of anxious energy. Peace is harmony. You have found your balance again, Gemini. Or you're starting to, at least. You're starting to understand just how powerful surrender is. Just how powerful patience is. You're starting to understand that. It says, Bridget, goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace's flame. You're tempering. You're learning how to temper your emotions. It's beautiful. Some of you have found love. Some of you are maybe dating somebody new that's very calm, that calms you. That, you know, so I feel like this person, why? I just wanted one card. See, magical powers. I feel like this person calms you. This person really has an effect of you that is very positive. Remember, we saw the lovers. So yeah, some of you did meet someone that is, you know, partly responsible for this shift in you. They have some kind of magical touch, magical words that they use, and that seem to, it just appeases you immediately. This love here. It says, Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. Magical powers, I weave and clear, I cast and now. Sorry, I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. It's magical. Yeah, for you, it's like a trick. You're like, oh my God, I didn't know this is, you know, I didn't know this, you know. I didn't know that this was like, because it's so not part of your energy, the energy of patience and surrender, that it seems magical to you, right? You're like, wow. You're like a little kid, and you know, you kind of have that childlike energy too, Gemini. You're like, wow, you're so excited. You're like, wow, it's like you learned a new trick. You know, I'm seeing a kid going to my mom, look what I can do. That kind of excited energy. Yeah. Let's get into the Lenormand, but it's in French. The book is in French, and also I'm reading the book because I just got this deck for Christmas, and I'm not familiar with the Lenormand. So I don't know the Lenormand, so I'm gonna have to read from the booklet, but it's in French. So bear with me. I'm gonna be translating as I go along, as I read it. Let's get one card from the Lenormand. Watch the four-leaf clover come out, or some rainbow. Life is looking pretty bright for you right now. You're overcoming obstacles, the mountains. It's an end of a cycle for you. Wherever you were blocked, the energy is shifting. Remember I talked about Jupiter energy in your 10th house, you know, and this has to do with work. Work, like really 10th house stuff, like roots, foundations, you know, moving. The world is here. Moving, you have the world twice. Moving, changing homes, changing cities, changing jobs. Very life. I said the word before. I lost it now. Big life decisions, basically. Big life decisions. But you know what? All you need to know is that that's what makes you happy. That was your heart desires. That's all you need to know. And also, we forgot this little card here. That was our first card. Prosperity lies ahead. Plus, remember, we had this plethora of all fantastic cards. The Sun, the Chariot, you know, success, freedom, financial freedom, security, happiness, just light, very light. All lighthearted, you know. No stress, no stress. No stress, Gemini, okay? Let's see. 21. What's that? Oh, he's so funny. In his cards, he always hides his initials. Do you guys see that? CM right here. Tiro Marchetti. He always hides his name in the cards. He's so cryptic. I love his decks. I have already 3 of them. So, I represent obstacles. See that? Blockages and resistance. You used to be your own blockage, Gemini. You used to be. This is like delay. This is like coldness, you know, emotionless. It does represent the enemy as well, but that's just like, I'm reading it. I don't feel like that's in your energy. The mount, it's a mount. The mount symbolizes obstacles, that come by your life, you know, that create indecisions because you're stuck. It's like, okay, where do I go? So it's kind of the same energy. See, it's like here, it's almost like let's pretend there's a wall here. All you can do is go left or right, right? It's the same thing with the mountain. It's giving me that same energy because this here is like foggy. So it's like, why would you put yourself in situations? So just go left or right. Don't go into the fog, right? But in some cases, this is exactly what that means. Instead of like saying left or right, there's always another option, right? But anyway, that was a side note for that indecision card. Maybe that pertains to you. Maybe that God wants to let you know that too. You know, Spirit wants me to convey that message to you too sometimes. Sometimes, you know, and everything is not as it seems. We think we only have 1 or 2 options, and there's so many more options, you know. There's so many adjacent doors, you know, but we only seem to be like focused on one. And that also is stubbornness. It's stubbornness. So you have to just like let, you know, things be, because so then you can see clearer and then make the best decision. So it says, yeah, it symbolizes obstacle, you know, in your way, on your path. It is here to be conquered. The mount is here to be conquered. You know, it's like Capricornian energy. Yeah, so Capricorn is your 9th house of Aquarius. It's like open-mindedness, finding solutions by not being restricted. So it's like it only appears as an obstacle because it is either to tell you to abandon this itinerary, right? Like I was talking about with the indecision card, or to tell you, yeah, that whatever you're going against ahead, like the mountain, you're not going to surmount it. So maybe go around it. So that's, again, that energy of finding another solution, finding another way of operating. And I think that's what you've done, Gemini. And it starts with surrender. That is the most important thing, though. It starts with surrendering and releasing the need to control. Spirit was telling me to get you a universe has your back. I haven't used this used these. I can't speak. Blah, 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 blah. I haven't used these in a while. It's the universe has your back. And yeah, it's very encouraging. I feel like the universe wants to encourage you too and give you a little gift here. Let's see what's here for you. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Thank you. Your reading was so smooth. So smooth. Usually your reading is so cryptic and like all over the place. This is so smooth. I love it. Your success. So oneness is my true nature. That's like being one with yourself and your sovereignty. Knowing who you are. Being in balance, total harmony. I talked about harmony earlier. This is harmony. Inner harmony. Balance. Calm. Reflective. Calm. Receptive. Right? I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah, you choose the oneness. You used to choose fear. Fear is what made you anxious. Fear is what made you make the decisions that were not in your best interest, that were not leading you towards your 9 of Cups. Decisions that keep making you hit the wall. Keep making you hit the wall. Rushing, anxiety, not thinking, being hasty, right? I think you've chose something else and that, like, yeah, and it shows and you're feeling it, right? Let me know below what you've done, what routine, or like how did this happen, you know? Or if you feel it at all. I would love to know. So peace, oneness with self. It's a magical power. It is. You know, harmony is magical. Do you know how many people walk around unbalanced? They think they're, you know, they're fooling themselves. First of all, to know you're unbalanced, you have to tune in. To even know what balance means, you know? You have to have experienced it to understand what it is. Balance is amazing. Balance is peace. It's harmony. It's just, it's free flowing, you know? It's smooth. It's delicious. It's delicious. Not only does it feel good, but energetically, it tells the universe that you're open to receive. Your abundance, your manifestation. The universe likes that energy because the universe is balanced. So then you're connected. You're on the same vibration as the universe. So therefore you are in the same vibration to receive your abundance and your success. Okay, Gemini? So yeah, prosperity is coming your way. A wish fulfillment is coming your way. And you can pat yourself on the back because you did it all by yourself, as just like a grown-up with a lot of maturity and a lot of clarity, mental clarity. And from now on, make it your magic superpower. Make it your magic superpower, okay? All right, stay on course, stay on track. Don't let anybody come in and disturb that, all right? It's a good place to be. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and go check out my Etsy shop. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini. Take care. Have a good night. Mwah.